Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your monthly reading for July. So let's see what's in store for you and what messages are wishing to come through. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching and coming back to the videos. And if you're new to my channel, I welcome you. This is a monthly reading in which I'm going to be pulling 8 tarot cards from the Mystic Mondays deck. And I'm going to be doing a weekly breakdown with the Amenti Oracle, okay? I know it's a little bit loud, guys. There's a weird background noise in my building. I bet that you can probably hear it. I hope it doesn't, disturb you guys too much. Honestly, I kind of got used to it because it started in the morning and now it's just, there. I don't know. So let's see. Universe, what is in store for our beautiful Aquarians for the month of July? July is a very interesting month, you guys. There is a lot going on. I bet that you've probably already heard about it from other readers or astrologers. This month we have eclipses, we have retrogrades, we have 2 new moons, Mercury's retrograde from the 7th on. There's so much going on, you guys. It's going to be a very expansive, transformative month ahead for all of us. But let's see, how does the universe want, how exactly is that going to apply for you? Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. Maybe you guys are letting go of something important. Maybe there's things that you've been wishing to let go for a long time within yourself that are beginning to be shed finally, and you're happy about it. You're excited. Maybe that eclipse is going to give you a little push, or a huge push. We got the 8 of Wands. So I see movement for you guys this month. I see a lot of energies of silent progress. I feel like you guys are moving forward step by step. You're putting in your intention, the time and the effort to the things that you care about, and it's definitely going to be, this month it's kind of like going to be like a vortex for you in which all of the effort that you put in is magnified and the rewards are magnified for that effort. So with the 8 of Wands also, the universe is trying to align things for you through movement. So there is a possibility for movement from one apartment to another, one house to another, one city to another, or perhaps movement as far as traveling maybe. Mercury retrograde and travel, they're not best friends, but if you do need to travel on Mercury retrograde periods or in the shadow periods, just make sure to double check everything. You can go ahead and have a wonderful trip as long as you really make sure that you're paying attention to the airline, the airport, the time in which the flights, are supposed to leave, if there's any kind of delays, because Mercury retrograde does seem to make everything a little bit more confusing, a little bit more difficult as far as communications and displacements of traveling. With the 4 of Pentacles here, I feel like you're trying to keep everything where it needs to be. You're trying to keep things under control, I feel, this month. And through communicating with others, I see heart-to-heart conversations in which you express yourself very clearly and you express your needs very clearly and you express, everything that could be worrying you or that could be a potential threat to a relationship. It's I feel like you're going to be trying to control everything through communication. And when I mean control everything, I feel like you're trying to, for example, let's see, you have a relationship, you're with someone, you're dating someone, you're getting to know someone. It's like you feel like there is a very easy possibility for that to go bad. So instead, you're really taking charge and you're actively communicating your needs and your emotions and your ideas in order to maybe keep that safe, perhaps. There could be important decisions that need to be made. Some of you guys could be dealing with other air signs, maybe another Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. You're getting a lot of cards that none of the other signs are getting. So I like that. That means that it's going to be a little bit of a different vibe. Some of you guys don't want to work in teams or with other people because you feel like the communication or the differences in ideas could be potentially a pain in the ass for some of you guys. I mean, that's okay. It is honestly not the best time to start teamwork if you're not used to teamwork. It's not the best time to have like the important conversations that are kind of awkward and difficult to have. Like, this is not the month to do that. Instead, it is a month for you to go within and kind of clarify what is it exactly that you need to communicate to others in order to have harmonious relationships. Some of you perhaps could be dealing with a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe, or you are somewhere between these two energies. Maybe this month you're going to be feeling like you want to communicate your needs. You want to bring that logic and intellect and communication in. You want to be objective. You want to have your feet on the ground. You want to be strategic, smart about things. But at the same time, it's like you want to stay grounded. You want to remain grounded in your routine. You want to remain grounded in what you know is true and right for you in the material world. And maybe these two aspects that you're seeking have something to do perhaps with work, or maybe you feel like if you can maintain a balance between these two energies, or a balance between these two people, because they could be, like I mentioned, an air sign and earth sign, that maybe that could lead to success in that area. But what I'm getting the most strongly is that you're going to feel a little bit conflicted in the month of July, because you're going to try to keep everything under control. Aquarius, there is a big possibility that things are just not going to be under control because there's way too much going on, astrologically speaking. There's way too much going on. You shouldn't try to fight the universe. Instead, you should try to ride the waves and the currents that are created. These changes and these energies are not happening to you. These energies are happening for you. So how are you going to make the most of that? How are you going to, instead of working against the universe, work with the universe for your intentions to be met? Okay. First week, I benefit with gratitude. What did you at some point ask for? I feel like some of you guys were actively asking for something before. Universe, I want this to happen. I want to manifest this desire. And now it is in your life. You are already enjoying it. But some of you guys are just moving on to the next thing, and you're not recognizing the power of the fact that that actually got manifested into your life. So it is a wonderful time for you to connect to gratitude and align yourself also with the potential that gratitude has to bring in your manifestations faster and in a better way. Universe, what is the second message, the second week of July for Aquarians? What is the ideal message they need to hear right now? I am forgiving. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a more emotional week, honestly. The second week might feel quite emotional. There could be some tears rolling around. Very beautiful tears of gratitude and tears of joy. And for others, tears of healing and a little bit of heartache, but like in a beautiful way, if that makes sense. Make sure that this week you are connected to the fact that everybody is doing the best they can. Sometimes it's so easy to judge others and project our own insecurities onto others, but remember that everybody's doing the best they can. And some of you guys are going to say, no, they're not making any efforts. If they can't put in more of an effort, it's because there's something somewhere in their system preventing them from doing that. Whether that is trauma, whether that is a subconscious block, whether that is an energy block, whether those are memories from the past. Everybody's dealing with a bag of stones that we have no idea about. And everybody reacts differently to trauma and to things that happened in the past. So just whenever you feel like judging someone, just say everyone is doing the best they can and be forgiving, especially the second week of July. I am accepting. And I think that this is when the lightning strikes. The first and the second week of July, you're going to be trying to control the energies that are moving around you. And by the time the third week comes in, you're going to surrender. And that is going to actually propel you forward way more harmoniously. Because you're going to realize, like, okay, I can't fight these energies. I'm going to go with these energies. If you can implement this from the start of the month, I think that you're going to have a very much more relaxed month, honestly. Universe, what is the message for the last week of July for Aquarians? I remain in balance with my emotions. Remember that emotions are teachers. They're there for a reason. They're not a mistake. They're not something annoying, even though sometimes it can be. They're actually nudges from your soul to bring something into your awareness. So if you're feeling angry, that anger is there for a reason. It's trying to tell you that there's something that you need to heal, release, evaluate, etc. And it goes for every single emotion. So in the last bit of July, try to honor your emotions, listen to your emotions, and keep them balanced at the same time, if that makes sense. Universe, what is the final message for July for our beautiful Aquarius? Transparency. Tell the truth with kindness and intelligence. For whoever that resonates, now you know. Okay guys, this is what I have for you for the month of July. I would honestly love to stay longer with you. I would love to stay for like an hour with you guys. But this weekend somehow like everything got kind of like pushed together. So this weekend I'm supposed to be posting the weeklies that I usually do on weekends, but also the monthlies, and also like seeing if I'm gonna make a video for the eclipse that's coming up in the new moon. And there's like so many things that I have just realized that if I don't do these readings a little tiny bit shorter, I won't be able to finish them. So, you know, hopefully next month I can go deeper into your energy, Aquarius. But honestly, I feel like everything that needed to be heard is been said in the reading, and I hope that this resonates. Make sure to support yourself and your reading with the weeklies as well. Sending so much love, you guys. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. Bye, Aquarius.